Now open your eyes. Okay, let's get started. This is for everyone who chose pile 1. Here is your mini tarot reading. The first card we have is the Emperor. There could be a strong male influence coming into your life right now. This person is a wonderful leader. They like structure and organization, rules. This person is somebody who is about action and success. They're about stability and order. They like structure, discipline, if you will. There's a very strong masculine energy here, even in the symbols of the card, the colors, the sun that represents on the wand. This card shows very strong masculine, authoritative personality at this time. This card, if not representing a person, can represent financial stability and ambition. It can also represent achievement, but it's definitely telling you to keep a calm head at this time and make decisions based on facts and not emotions. It's also telling you that if there are any external forces causing stress in your life right now, it might be time to pull yourself in and really focus on your goal. Don't let the outside influences distract you from where you're heading. Make a plan, use time management, and keep moving forward with discipline. And the next card is the Hermit. The Hermit card is very much a card of going inward, taking time for yourself to find the answers, to really think on what it is you want, where you're going. Also, it's also about finding that higher spiritual meaning. This card is about careful thought and contemplation. So it's telling you basically that you have all the answers that you need within inside yourself. So you might need to pull back from the outside world to reconnect with that inner voice. Again, with here, don't let the external influence you too much. Really dig into what you know to be true. The warning here with the Hermit, though, is that don't get so introverted that you're closing yourself off from everyone. Okay, the next card is the Sun. Holy moly. You've got some real big life lessons going on right here, as these are all majors. The Sun is probably one of the most positive cards in the deck. This shows all things positive and happy and successful. The Sun card brings happiness and triumph. It's great. It shows excellent relationships, happy marriages, a lot of contentment, also prosperity and good health. So basically, this is like just the most positive card you could probably have. It really does bode well for everything at this point, between relationships and finances, happiness, all that. What I'm feeling from just these 3 cards is that you need to put your head down, focus on your goals, stop letting the outside world distract you, take away from you, any kind of negative influences around you. You need to step away from that. And once you do this, once you put your head down, focus on your goals, make your plans, know where you're heading, and don't let anything distract you from that, everything is going to come together real well, and you are going to feel very pleased. And it could be that some kind of strong, authoritative leader type could help you get there. So I'm also going to pull, we've got this card. This is Libra. So with this beautiful Libra card, we have the symbol of the scales. If you know Libra, it's not represented in this photo, but this is basically about finding balance. This card is a gentle reminder to handle conflicts with grace and poise. Sometimes you're going to have to work with someone you don't really like. You're not really a fan of them, but you need to keep an open mind, and you might find that you share the same goals. This card really is about balancing of energies and really kind of weigh both sides of the situation thoroughly. Like right now is definitely not the time for rash decisions. You need to think logically and use your head. So it could be that you're working with this strong male influence over here. And it could be that this person is also someone who tends to be a little too authoritative. Maybe you don't even get along with them. But again, be accepting and open-minded. If this person can help you get to this goal, then it might be worth it. Really stop and think about what it is you're trying to accomplish and how you can get there. You definitely have the means to do so, and the outlook is very positive. You know what you need to do. So make a plan, write it down. If writing it step by step is what helps, then absolutely go for it. All right, that was reading number 1. I hope that that helps you. And now we are going to move on to the second reading. Okay, for all of you who picked pile number 2, this is your mini tarot reading. The first card that we have is the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is pretty much as the picture depicts. It's about heartbreak, heartache, sorrow, feeling really upset. This can be from quarrels with loved ones and family. If the situation is not resolved, it can turn into something bigger than it needs to be. So with stormy emotions, with feeling that anger, or just being upset, having quarrels with people, this can show some form of separation. It doesn't have to necessarily mean that you're separating from your loved one. It could be that the stormy emotions or feelings that you're having are because of a separation with your loved one. Say, for example, due to work or a living situation, you're upset because you can't be close. It doesn't always have to be the ending of a relationship, but with the clearing of the clouds in the background here, there is definitely hope for the situation to be resolved. So this isn't an end-all kind of card. Things can be worked out. And the next card is the Three of Pentacles. 3 seems to be a good common theme. So the 3s are basically about there's been some success with your initial stages of something, and there's been attainment through it. It's really picking up and moving forward. So this is showing that through your hard work, things are starting to pay off. You're going to get recognition for that, and it could be financially, or even just by people acknowledging your hard work and how far you've come. But it definitely shows some success showing, and you should definitely feel a sense of achievement with some improvement materially. This card can show something that you have a passion for, whatever this work is that you're doing. It's something that you have strong feelings for. It's something you have a natural affinity for. You're really good at this, and you're feeling good about yourself at this time. You thought this great idea and you started out with it, and you've come, a good distance, and the lessons that you've learned in the beginning of this project and up until now has shown you what it is you need to do to continue on this path. So you know what it is. You've learned these lessons. You know what's going to work. And in doing this, you're definitely going to get the recognition for this hard work. The next card is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords card basically represents inner strength. That's a really good word to use with this one. The personality type of the Queen of Swords is a person who, she's very independent, strong-willed. She's very sharp-minded. She's straightforward. She's not going to cry over spilt milk. She's got all of her chores and stuff pinned right down to a T. She knows what she wants. She's going to go for it. She's not going to beat around the bush. She's not going to be your emotional type. She's very much in control of her emotions. And this is also someone who may have learned a lot of life lessons through hardships, whether it's, a hard upbringing, or having been divorced, or never having children, or just a rough start. This person has learned a lot of life lessons through difficulty. It's made them stronger. She definitely has a very independent streak and doesn't need help from anyone. This person will get things done. If you want something done right, do it yourself kind of thing. And even though this person is not super emotional, they can be very supportive as long as this person's on your side and believes that you're in the right. They will definitely be a strong support team, stand up for you for what's right. If this card were to represent a situation and not so much a personality, it's going to be telling you that your powers of discernment are needed right now. You need to detach your inner emotions from the situation and look at things clearly and logically, so that you can make an objective decision. You need to look at all the facts before making any judgments. Don't be rash and impulsive. What I'm feeling with these three cards, with the two swords being on each side of the pentacles, there's a lot of kind of internal struggle going on, a lot of thought, and it's not really of the more positive mindset. But I feel like you need to pull in those thoughts, those doubts, whatever it is that's causing the upheaval in your emotions. Really put your mind to the task. I think it might have something to do with whatever this project is that you've been working on. It seems this might be a good time to put aside any harsh feelings towards whoever it is that you're feeling them towards, and this might be someone that you can work with to obtain the goal. You just don't want to, for whatever reason. But if this person's going to help you attain what it is you're trying to get to, then it might be time to look at the situation and be logical about what will help you and what won't. And the last card is going to be this one, and we have the 6th house. So the 6th house card is a sign that it's time to get back to work. Putting off completing your to-do list just results in a longer list. It's better for you to go ahead and just do it. Just get down to business. The longer you wait, the harder it's going to get, and you're just going to get even more overwhelmed. It might be time for you to switch things up a little bit so they don't feel stale. This could be that push that you need to work with this person that you really aren't caring for right now. This can also indicate something going on health-wise. Maybe you need to rein in and look at what's going on, whether it be a new exercise routine or possibly eating healthier. But all in all, it seems like I'm feeling like there's somebody that you're not wanting to work with. There's somebody that you don't click with very well. It's causing you some kind of serious emotional turmoil. Problem is you know that working with this person is going to help you get to where you want to go, and this person might even be the one to show you the acknowledgement, and you might be surprised at how supportive this person can actually be. So take that step. The results might actually be a lot better than you thought they would be. All right, this is your reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it resonates with you. Until next time, blessed be. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and check out some of my other videos.